Ladies and gentlemen, I now introduce to you our second welterweight bout of the evening. Our next contender is fighting from McLeod Academy, Aylesbury, in the blue corner, Ben Underwood.
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth.
I'm Ben Underwood. I fight out at the McLeod Academy in Aylesbury. I'm fighting Trevor Hopkins. I understand he's pretty good on the ground, so I've got to try and keep it standing.
I'm gonna put on an iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send him to outer space to find.
Fighting out of the red corner is his opponent from the Roger Gracie Academy, Trevor the Hammer Hopkins.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Yeah, my name's Trevor Hopkins. I fight out of Roger Gracie Academy. I'm fighting Ben Underwood tonight. Looking forward to it. He fights from a club in Aylesbury. I know he does stand-up, so I've been training my stand-up, and I'm looking forward to a good tear-up.
I told you, homeboy, can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know, can't touch this.
Our next contender fights out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a boxing background, and tonight he steps into our cage with a record of 1 win, no losses, weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of McLeod Academy, Aylesbury, Ben Underwood. Fighting out of the red corner is his opponent. This warrior is a mixed martial artist with a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, with a record of 1 win, no losses, weighing in at 169 pounds, 77 kilos, fighting out of the Roger Gracie Academy, Buckinghamshire, Trevor the Hammer Hopkins. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Okay, so this is our 6th bout of the night, just getting underway. We've got Trevor Hopkins in the white shorts, fighting out of Roger Gracie Academy, and Ben Underwood in the black shorts, fighting out of McLeod Academy. Both these fighters are two of the most nicest guys you'd want to meet outside the cage.
Yeah, both train very hard in their respective camps, but both gentlemen outside the cage. This one actually promises to be a really good fight. Let's see how it goes.
Both coming off of wins. Trev won his last fight with a super guillotine. Ben won his fight with a ground and pound.
Yeah, Ben landing early with that left hook.
So Ben's a southpaw, very tricky.
Yeah, Trevor needs to keep his chin down a little bit.
Much respect there. He accidentally
Ben finding his range. Obviously looking for the knockout here.
Yeah. So in this fight, they've got knees.
Both coming out at a frantic pace here.
And Trevor's circling into the big hand of Ben because he's a lefty.
Yeah, Ben picking his shots.
Just being warned a bit about his gloves, making sure that his hands, his fingers are kept closed.
Yeah, we don't want no eye pokes. We want this fight to go how it's meant to go.
It's really quick left kick, right kick to the body by Trev.
Yeah, Ben's finding his range. Trev needs to find his.
Drop, Trev. It was a leg grab and he.
Yeah, good shot. Ben landing some heavy shots here.
I don't know if Trev's hurt or it was more of a takedown, but he certainly didn't like it.
Those shots are definitely landing. Those shots are landing. Trev needs to get his hands up here.
He's got his leg caught again.
Ben really landing a lot of shots here, making this a very difficult fight for Trevor.
Yeah, Ben's picking his shots. So Ben's lucky because his experience is always taking.
Ben looking much more comfortable here.
I was going to say, Ben has all the experience of fighting a right-handed fighter, where this is possibly a new thing for Trev to understand, and he's probably getting caught with shots that he doesn't normally see coming
Everything's
in.
coming at a completely different angle to what he usually trains with.
It's like driving a board, Kev, if you know what I mean. You have to get used to it. Everything's a bit different.
Everything's a bit different, exactly. Trevor needs to recover in this clinch and maybe land some knees. They are allowed to knee in this fight.
I think Trevor at the moment is quite happy to keep him.
Trevor looking for his guillotine. Very long limbs. He can very good at getting it under the chin.
Almost looked like he was going to pull guard.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So a bit of blood coming out of Trevor's nose.
Yeah, he's definitely been clipped a couple of times by Ben. Ben found his range real early. Yeah, you can see the damage that those shots are doing.
Neil McLeod is shouting clear instructions to Ben. I'd like Trevor to actually stop using the kicks to the body and look for Ben's legs.
I agree. Every time he lands a kick to the body, he's getting clipped with punches, and the punches are doing more damage.
Yeah, he needs to take Ben's legs out. Ben's a boxer, and he's not just an ordinary boxer. He's boxed for the county and for Britain, so he's no slouch. And this is the fight that Ben wants.
Yeah, Trevor needs to pay attention to these shots because they are landing.
If I were Trevor, I would be shouting. Well, if I was Trevor's corner, I'd be shouting, take him down, which is no easy feat, but he needs to try and work out how to get this fight on the ground.
Trevor is a tough guy. He did have quite a war with Carl Knight, so he won't be easy to put away.
Another body shot.
Ben just easing off a little bit, either trying to line up another big shot or maybe taking a breather himself. He has put in a lot of work this round.
He caught Ben there. But all of the damage is on the right side of Trevor's face.
And it's from that left hand of Ben.
Still, exactly. Ben's got a really strange, I've actually sparred with Ben, and he's got a really strange looping right jab as well that just comes over. So he's almost waiting to come over Trev's jab.
Yeah, quite an unorthodox style, but proven effective.
Awesome support here in the High Wycombe for Trevor. 10 seconds left.
I'd say this round is safely gone to Ben.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trevor would have worked to do in the next round.
So seconds out, round 2.
Second round of an exciting fight.
So we start the second round.
Second round starting. I'd say Trevor's one round down.
I've got to say, Trevor looked tired, gassed and a bit worn. Just Ben
another
keeps
big shot lands as he tries to kick. Every time Trevor kicks, he's getting hit. Trevor pulling guard.
He's dragged him into the guard, and I know Trevor's got a dangerous
Very
guard.
dangerous guard here.
Very dangerous triangle.
Trevor had a couple of, a good shot, a submission attack there. Obviously very dangerous from his back.
It was a dangerous takedown as well. It was almost like a sacrifice takedown. He's doing it
Trevor
again.
Trying to pull him down to guard here.
Yeah. I mean, it's smart. He looks like he's trying to take the fight where Ben would be weaker, which is exactly what you want to fight. You don't want a fair fight in a fight. You
Yeah, I
want to
think
fight
Trevor
where you're
trying to
strong.
get the fight to where he's the strongest at the moment, or where he stands the best chance of winning it. It's clear he's not winning this stand-up battle. He needs to get to the fight to the ground, and pulling guard's the last option.
I heard Trev's corner shout, "No more kicks, no more kicks."
I think that's a good shout. He is getting clipped quite hard every time he tries to land a kick here. Ben's got that timing down. The kick lands, but his punch lands harder. Spiral uppercut there from Ben.
Ben at the moment is picking his shots and he's countering. He's throwing doubles, which is really where Trevor needs to be. He needs to be following up, not one kick at a time. He needs to be throwing a couple of jabs, jab cross hook. It's great support here.
Yeah, Ben landing with those shots, really found his range.
What do you think about, you know, if you were if you were the corner to Trev, what would you be saying right now, Kim?
It's a difficult one. It's clear that he's not winning the stand-up war, so it makes sense to go to the ground. Whether that's by a takedown or a guard pull, I think I'd always favour a takedown in MMA than a guard pull. But if you can't do that, then you're only left with one thing to do, and that's to pull guard, and that's what Trev did. So, but if he can get a takedown, that's what I'd be saying he should try and do.
For the guys at home, what's the difference between a takedown and a guard pull?
Well, if he can get a takedown, then he's going to land on top, which is a good position to be when there's punches involved in a fight. If he pulls guard, he's still got to deal with Ben's punches coming down from on top, which isn't ideal.
Some expert advice there from Kev Capel, Roger Gracie black belt. Ben looks so composed. I don't actually think Ben's thrown one kick.
No, I think he's concentrated on his hands here, and that's working for him. He's landed some very good shots, definitely scoring with the judges, and he seems to be holding off a little bit since the end of the last round, and I don't think it's because he's tired. I think he might be trying to pick a big shot.
I think you're right. At the moment now, he's throwing ones, but it's almost like it's imminent. He's throwing, the jab that he's throwing is very deceptive. It's coming from a not the typical angle from a jab. It's almost like looping up, a jousting jab. It's about a minute left.
Yeah, Trevor needs to do something desperate to turn this fight around.
I've got to say at the moment, you've got to give it as a round 10-9, 10-9.
Yeah, Ben controlled the first round. I don't think many people argue with that, and so far he's controlled this round with less than a minute to go. So if it stays like this, then it's going to be a decision for Ben.
Ben's throwing some leg kicks now. He's trying to confuse Trev. Both warriors, both warriors. I mean, Trev is a warrior. Looks like he's got a mouse over his left eye.
He's getting tagged every time he comes in. 10 seconds to go. He may as well go for it, but Ben's beating him to the punch still.
This has been another war. We have been so spoiled at TKMMA.
What a great fight. What a great fight.
There was no quitting Trev. There was no way he was going to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous judges' decision, Ben Underwood!
I'm glad I spent the distance, mate. It was hammering me. Oh, mate. I took some shots.
Hard fight there, Trev. How are you feeling?
Mate, I can't believe I lasted 2 rounds with that. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I've never been hit so hard in my life.
Yeah, he set his timing up really well. He's landing very early, kind of timing your kicks and landing off of those. You obviously got a lot of support here, though, so would you like to say anything to the crowd before you go?
Thanks, and sorry about that, but I tried seriously hard.
Seriously.
You showed a lot of heart as always, mate. Well done. Big shout for Trevor. Good fight, Ben. Any thoughts on the fight?
Well, he's got a good chin, that's what I can say. You know, he took some good shots, and a lot of guys would have gone down through that, but he stayed up. Fair play to him.
You seem like a lot of the punches were landing as you were timing his kicks. As he kicked, you were landing good punches. Was that something you worked on?
Not really. I just managed to. His kicks were slow enough for me to notice them. So I know Neil always said, you know, as soon as someone kicks for a punch, and that's what I did. So.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
I want to thank Neil and Rachel McLeod for training me, all the boys at McLeod Academy, and yeah, good gym.
Well done, Ben. Great fight.
I just want to say one more thing. Thank you for all you fans out there for Trevor. You made a lot of noise. It was good. It's hammer time.